Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Boston Massacode. It's a pleasure, as always, for you to be enjoying me this evening. I had an idea for a video that I wanted to do and see how quickly I can succinctly pass on the information. And I'm going to share my screen now. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, uh, I had a lot of trouble understanding Git when I first began my journey, and so now what I want to do is show you guys in 3 minutes almost everything you need to know about Git. So first thing you need to do is actually register with GitHub and get an account, and assuming that you have an account and that you're logged in, you can go to create a new repository. There's other ways to do this through the command line. I'm going to mix the command line and just using github.com. New repository name is quick repo demo. Description quick GitHub demo and such. I'm going to add a node git ignore because I like to use nose. I like to use nose. I like to use node, and just click create repository. And I thought that I added a README, but I didn't. I'll add one later. Up here, you're going to copy this. Ignore everything else. We're just going to do it this way. Copy that link. Go over to your text editor, and you can watch my video about VS Code and how to set it up over there. I'm not sure okay. So I'm in projects now. So I'm in my projects folder, which you can see that I'm in MacBook Pro 2, projects, Aaron. So I'm going to mkdir quick repo, and I'm going to cd change directory. So mkdir is make a new folder within my projects folder, quick repo, then cd is change directory into the quick repo. I'm just going to press QU and tab, and it'll fill in, press enter, and now I'm there. So now I can always check working branch or print working directory. PWD, print working directory, so you can see that I'm in projects. Quick repo, clear. We'll clear it out. So I'm going to git clone and paste that copied link. And just to make sure everything's cool, I'm going to say git status. Haha, that's because I'm not in the new folder. So I'm cd into quick demo. Now git status. And everything's up to date. I'm on a new branch. Let's actually open the folder in VS Code. So if you have an open folder and everything's saved and you're good to go, if you're on a Mac, you can go Command K and F, and that'll just close everything out. Then you can go Command O to open a new folder, and I should have it in my quick, right, with a Q, quick repo. And there's quick repo demo. So in the command line again, we are going to input and just print working directory just to make sure we're in the right directory, git status, and also git branch to check what branch we're in. There's only one branch, the master branch. We're going to change that right now. In VS Code, down here, it has a fun git repo shortcut, I guess you could call it. I'm clicking that. Up here pops up some options. I'm going to create a new branch. I'm going to call it new -1. And because VS Code is awesome, it automatically switches. I could have also said git checkout new -1, but I'm already in there, but let's see what happens. I'm already in or on new -1. So let's touch to create a new document, index.html. And there you see popped up in my tree over there. I'm also going to touch main.js. I'm also going to touch style.css. And that's enough for now. So I just made 3 new folders. In my Git branch on the left there, you can see that it's ready for me to make some commits. So I'm going to say clear, first of all, to clean everything up. And I'm going to say git add dot or git add all. Also works. Let's say git commit -m. Leave a message like this is a great commit for a great video. That's way too long of a commit message. This is a great commit. It's fine, but really you want to describe what you're doing in there, so or what the commit is actually all about, what you've changed, edited, deleted, added, worked on. So I'm gonna say added basic file structure. Good enough, I guess. So I'm going to git push. Right, that's what I was, okay, so because I created a new branch, I need to set a new upstream origin. So just, you could copy and paste that, but I'll type it in, git push set upstream origin new -1, new -2, new -1. And now we're good. And git status to see where we're at. Your branch is up to date. And you know what? We'll leave it there. Oh, one other thing. I'll just add this, and I think I've gone over the time that I wanted to do. If you aren't familiar with Emmet, Emmet is a great sort of snippet and or auto fill in and or make your life very easy when writing HTML tool. So if I wanted to start a new HTML document, and I'm in my index.html file, of course, and I start writing doc type HTML space H, this Emmet suggestion comes up. I can press enter from there, and a basic skeleton for everything came up, and that is why I named everything the way it did, except for, and I always make this mistake, it's main.css in this Emmet snippet. So as you can see, there's room for title and everything that you need. This you probably would want more if you were going to serve this page up, but we're just going to say sweet demo page. And in the body, we'll just make an h1. That's also with auto close tag and auto name tag and everything. We can say h1 class header primary. You know, let's call it heading primary. This has turned into a different video, hasn't it? And let's just call it sweet demo page. I guess we can style it now. This isn't what I wanted to do, but I guess we started it. So what class was that now? Remember what classes. So I'm going to take the heading primary class. And before I do that, I'm going to use my secret weapon, which is my global CSS reset. And I have it in a file somewhere in my documents. And there it is. and it's very sloppily formatted here, but I don't care because I have another cool tool I can show you guys. And this is becoming the cool tool video, and honestly, that could be the name of my channel. So in the CSS file, I'm going to paste in that global reset. Everything that you see me do here, I will post references and resources and docs for as they are related, or whatever works best, I guess. I'm going to say format document here to kind of get everything going. There's still some spaces and whatnot. This, in a nutshell, resets everything so that one rem equals 10 pixels. And some other just styling things. So basically, the point of this is a CSS global reset, and I'll comment that at the top. And everything will be in the repo. I'll leave the repo up. I'll put it in the comments. It's called the global reset. And you can see that I'm used to writing my comments in CSS, in SCSS, which I'll go over in a later video. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to comment this out there. And heading primary, was it heading primary? Heading primary. I'm not sure if that's, was it heading primary? Yeah, class heading primary. Something doesn't like something. Let's just say body background, background color, indigo is my favorite test color, and let's say text color orange red, and let's say font size, let's say 5 rem just to see what that looks like, and let's say letter spacing, let's just say 3 pixels. And what else can we do? Let's just see what happens there now. So if you know about live server, then good for you. And if you don't, you should go over here to your extensions, type in live server, and you will see live server. There it is. This extension, and it's awesome. And I use it all the time. And what you can do is right click in the tree there and just select open with live server, and it'll pop up, and there's my sweet demo page. Padding and a cooler font and all sorts of other things could have been added to this, but let's say that this is exactly what I wanted and I'm done. I would go back here. I'm in the integrated terminal. I clear it out, make some space. I say git add all with a period. I say git commit with the message final commit. It's not, but let's just call it that. Let's just say yay, done. And there's my commit message. Many 47 insertions. So git push, and there they go. And now I'm going to go back to my GitHub and refresh things. I'm also using the Brave browser, which I will also be doing a video about very soon. So you can see here that now a new pull request has come through because the commits were made on a new branch. So I'm going to compare the files. And because it's all green, because it's all been added, there's no red, which you would see if things were deleted and things would be compared. That way, so I'm going to say sweet commit, and the pull request is created. And because I am only collaborating with myself, I am in charge of all of this. But if your team leader, project leader, would have this authority usually to say yay, merge it, confirm it, we're there. And I'm even going to comment and say yay. So I hope, if I would have seen a video like this a year ago, I wouldn't know how valuable it was. But honestly, everything that I just did took a long time, or a relatively long time. I don't know. Maybe not that long, but it took long enough for me to be able to move around like that. And I can even do cooler things than that, but we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. Boston Massacode. I'm trying to post videos every day. I will be doing a lot more as I ramp up this new project with meetups locally here in Boston, and then hopefully globally. Not hopefully, we're going global. I appreciate the support and all the help everyone has given me. I love you all. Good night.